Alright, we are off to the orthodontist because he's going to tighten my braces. And then we got to go over to REI to do some work on the bike. Hopefully, they don't need to hold on to it overnight. But if they do, my brother said he's going to be able to come get me. Yeah, it's just the brakes are a little loose. Good morning. Yep. Good. How are you? Always got to rile up the dogs. It's a necessity. Here I am waiting at a red light. Following the rules of traffic so I don't die. Although one time I did almost die obeying the rules of traffic. Yeah, I was at actually that red light we just passed, that traffic light. It had just turned green where I could go, but there was this lady that was like right next to me in the right turn lane, and I couldn't tell if she was gonna just like cut me off or let me go. So I was kind of just waiting to see what she did, and because I waited, I wasn't anywhere near this guy that not only was running the red light, but he was going like 60 miles per hour. If I had gone right when the light turned green, he absolutely would have hit me, and it would have killed me on the spot. So yeah, I was on my way to work. I was a little frazzled that day. Near-death experiences do that to you. Alright. We are almost to the bike rack. I'll have to stop the recording when we get there because I need both hands. Alright. If there's anyone having coffee over here, there's like a coffee place right by it. Usually there's someone sitting outside. Not today though. Oh, out there is someone. Alright. Yeah. It's 9:20. Our appointment's at 9:30. We're doing great on time. Of course, the bike lock's on the opposite side of the shopping center, so we have a bit of a walk to get there. But we'll get there in time. It's no biggie. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So yeah. So this one, they might put braces on the bottom teeth. I'm not sure. If they don't, then I'm probably going to be only there in the chair for like 10 minutes tops. If they have to put the bottom brackets on, I'll probably be there for like 30 minutes. But either way, I made sure to do a thorough job cleaning my mouth today, since there's going to be fingers in there, and loading up on allergy stuff, so my nose isn't all clogged up, so I'm less likely to gag. Yeah, alright, I'll definitely have to get some water. Stay hydrated, everyone. Whew. Alright. In. The screen's off. Guess I'll just sit over here. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta go. Aria. Alright. Braces have been adjusted. Now REI. My bike seat is very hot because it's black and it's been sitting out in the sun. Whew. My butt cheeks are going to be toasty when we get to the house. When we get to REI anyway. Okay. And focus on the road. I think I may have ended up picking Sinclair that I had before. I don't know. We'll look at older videos and compare notes. Yeah. It looks nice. Next time, they are going to be putting brackets on the bottom teeth. Timing is good for the next one because it'll be at the beginning of September. And at the end of September, I have doTERRA convention. So, got the, so I don't have to worry about those overlapping at all. Bad news is I will be having full-on braces for convention, but that's okay. I'll have them on for a few weeks, so I'll be used to them by then. So far, my orthodontist trips haven't been that bad. I mean, the first one was overwhelming because I was not planning on that. I also was not planning on that price tag, but here we are. It's fine. I had enough to take care of like half of it. So it's not too massive that I'm doing monthly payments on, but it's still like it was an expense I was not planning on. So I need to really work on getting the rest of it paid off and building up my nest egg, my emergency fund, and then I gotta get it into a high yield savings account. I've been trying to learn more about financing to do better at it. Oh gosh, that was a painful speed bump. Got 2 more speed bumps. I'm sorry, everyone. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we're now at the REI. Alright. across this. Doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. Alright, hello everyone. We are now back in the house after running all of my errands. And get a nice look at those. They're so pretty, aren't they? Yes. New color. I can confirm it's a new color because it's very much lighter than the last one. Whew. So it'll be interesting to see if I can keep these clean, because apparently if you go for the lighter colors it's harder for it to look clean, like things stick to it and it really shows. But yeah, we made it home safe and sound. I ended up having to get my brother to come pick me up from the REI. I'm actually going to turn these lights off. They're very blinding. We got enough natural lighting, it's fine. Anyway, my brother ended up having to pick me up from the REI because they said it would be done possibly by the end of the day, hopefully. It appears that the back brakes need to be replaced entirely. So it wasn't just we need to align the brakes, we had parts that need to be replaced entirely. So it's a very good thing that we brought it in when we did. Probably could have brought it in sooner, but we're safe and sound at home. I am actually hungry, but we need to do our 30 minutes of cleaning first. We're gonna do some cleaning in my bedroom. Try and tackle this area. It's a mess. So we're gonna try and get this tackled in the 30 minutes. And yeah, then we will figure out what to do for lunch. My brother already left to get some sushi, which I'm not a sushi person, so she went on his There we go. All right, guys. So our lunch is complete. We are having grilled cheese and a Twinkie because I'm a wellness advocate. I advocate wellness. So I only eat to make sure it's healthier. I put some strawberry jam on top of my grilled cheese so I have fruit. Honestly though, legit, if you have not tried a grilled cheese sandwich with jam on top, you have not tried a grilled cheese sandwich. It is amazing. It sounds weird, but it is absolutely incredible. I have now had it with strawberry. I've done it with apricot. I believe I've done it with a plum type jelly. Strawberry and apricot are kind of tied for first place. I have also tried Nutella on top, and that was pretty dang good. But it doesn't beat the jams. So I'm going to enjoy my lovely meal and watch Ryan's video, which apparently he's in Wyoming. So I definitely had to send that to my brother because the kiddos, when they were in town visiting, we got talking about Ryan's series and they were very invested in whether or not he had been to Wyoming. So I definitely had to send that to him. But I'm going to enjoy this lovely meal here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
But after they'd stopped off to refuel in Las Vegas, that's when it all went wrong. Conditions were clear, but it was getting into the evening, in January, and there was no moon that night, so it was already dark. Because there was a fear of Japanese bombers flying over, the safety beacons on the Nevada mountains had been shut off. So when the plane took off from Vegas, it was basically flying blind a little bit. Just 15 minutes later, it slammed straight into the Potosi Mountain. I can't even imagine what it must have been like on board. I'm sort of hoping that it was at least quick, and that they wouldn't have known about what was to happen until like a second or two before impact. But what a horrendous reason to crash. Just absolutely awful.